Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga. I'm Lesley Fightmaster, and this is Hatha Yoga Happiness, and we're on day 18 of our 30 days to help us feel a little bit happier. Today, our tool or suggestion is to hug somebody. Have somebody hug you. Scientifically speaking, it helps to release oxytocin in the body, and oxytocin is a hormone that makes us feel happier. So it's really important that we have physical touch, holding hands even, massage, go get a massage, or just big hugs. And if you're gonna hug, hold on a little bit. Don't just get right out of it. Just hold on, hug for a good 20 seconds or so. And just notice how it makes you feel. It also helps to calm us. So the oxytocin helps make us feel happier and calm us down at the same time. So hugs. And we'll get to our practice today. Grab your 2 blocks and your strap and a blanket or a pillow to sit on. Roll out your mats, put on something comfy, and let's get started. So we'll start to sit again in our comfortable seated position of your choice, and close your eyes and just begin to come into your breathing. So as you start your Ujjayi pranayama with your slight constriction in the back of your throat, try and keep your inhales and your exhales equal in length. I don't know if you can hear the squeaky door outside, but for once it's not our door, it's a neighbor's. Let's bring our hands together. Let's create our intention today. Let this practice be a guiding force for us to feel connected to each other. As we are all connected, sometimes it's difficult to remember, but through our practice, through our breath and our movements, let it be a reminder that we are all connected, and that when we actually take a moment to hold hands or hug, touch in some way, we feel happier and more calm. So it's important for us. And let's release the hands and let the eyes softly blink open. I'm gonna come sitting, move my pillow out of the way, and take the feet flat onto the floor with the fingertips facing the front. Take an inhale. As you exhale, just lift right up. Let your head go back. Inhale, lower. And again, exhale, lift. Inhale and lower. Once again, exhale and lift. One more time. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Press into the heels, lift up. This is kind of like the anti-chaturanga. This is good for all the chaturangas that we do. It's going the opposite direction, giving the shoulders a nice stretch. One more breath. And come on down. Let's come forward onto hands and knees, and we'll do a couple rounds of cat and cow with wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. So draw the belly in here a little bit. Inhale, bring your chest forward, lift your chin and tailbone up. Exhale, round the back, chin toward chest, press away from the floor. And inhale, forward, lifting chin, lifting tailbone up. Exhale, round the back, pull the ribs and belly in. Inhale, bring the heart forward through the gates of your arms. Let your shoulder blades draw toward the waist. Exhale, rounding the back. And tucking the tail one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then coming to neutral spine, we'll walk the hands forward about a handprint, tuck your toes under, and come into downward facing dog. Arms, shoulders distance apart, feet hips width apart. So spread the fingers nice and wide. Press into the base of the fingers, lift up through your forearms. Draw your belly in and up. And just breathing here as you settle into your down dog. And then look forward, bend the knees, and step or hop your feet up, your choice. Take an inhale, bring the hands to shins, lengthen the spine, pull in the belly. Exhale, fold and bend the knees as needed. Press down through the feet and rise up, inhaling. And exhale the hands to the heart, Samastitihi. So we're going to take the feet together or hip socket distance apart and inhale the arms up. Pause here for a moment. Face your palms toward each other. Lengthen your buns to your heels. Zip in through the belly. Look up and just take a teensy little back bend. And then exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step back into plank and lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, arms by your sides, lift into Shavasana. Inner thighs are lifting up. Exhale, come down, tuck the toes under, press up to plank. Knees can be up or down, and then lift down dog. Just 3 breaths here. And 2. And take 1 more breath in. Exhale it all out. Bend the knees, look up, step or hop your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press to the feet, rise up, inhaling. And Samastitihi, exhale. Make sure the outer edges of the feet are parallel, inner thighs are spinning back, belly in. Inhale the arms up. So get this length here and then maybe a little tiny back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale again, step to plank and lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale into Cobra and then lift the legs and bring your hands by your low ribs. Now you can stay right here or a couple more breaths. If you're ready, take the feet and lift. Maybe it's just a tiny one, maybe more. 1 breath. And lower. Hands by low ribs, inhaling up. Up dog or stick with Cobra. And exhale to down dog. Just 3 breaths again. 3. And 2. Now this time inhale your right leg up. And exhale, step it through by the right hand and take the left knee to the floor. Inhale, come into low lunge. Pull the right hip back, drop the tailbone, lift the hip bones up and sink forward. And just breathe here. Keep pulling the right hip back. Make sure the knee is over the ankle. Just a couple breaths. If you feel unstable, try tucking the back toes under. Now, hook your thumbs and reach up. Keep the ribs in, lean back, teeny tiny back bend. And then bring the hands down, come to plank. Chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. And back to down dog, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it up by the left hand, take the right knee down. Coming to your low lunge. So take a moment to find length in your lower back, hip bones up, sink forward. As you sink forward, pull your left hip back. Your back toes can be tucked under or not, it's up to you. Keep these ribs pulling in, lift up through the back body, and then hook the other thumb in front. Inhale, lengthen up tall. Maybe tiny back bend, maybe not. Just a little one. And then hands down. Step back into plank. Make your way to down dog any way you like. Exhale, chaturanga, or just go right into down dog. Inhale up. Exhale back. And breathe for 3. And 2. Take 1 more long breath in. Exhale it all out. Bend your knees, look up, step or hop the feet to the hands. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. We'll bend our knees here, coming into Utkatasana. Arms and ears in line. Tailbone is lengthening down. And come all the way up to stand. Good. So we're going to take Utkatasana again. This time, we're going to sit all the way down. And I invite you to put your hands down first, especially if you feel a little bit wobbly, like I I'm intending to. Inhale, bend the knees, come to chair. So keep sinking down. Keep the weight in the heels, sinking down, sinking down. You can take your hands down first and then sit into Shavasana, chair pose. I almost forgot the name of it. Pull in the belly, lift the chest. And then if your back bothers you at all, stay here or hold here. If your back is good, come halfway down, Ardha. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Cross at your ankles. Roll forward. Step to plank. And chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhale down dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Step it up by your right hand as you exhale. Stand the ball of the back foot. Come into a high lunge. Bend your back knee. Tilt your pelvis forward. Pull your right hip back and hold. Now if your knee bothers you at all, keep it straight. If your knee's fine, straighten it up, but try not to lift the hips. Inhale, bend it. Exhale, straighten it, but try not to go up and down. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. One more breath in. Exhale, make your way to down dog any way you like. Inhaling up. Exhale back. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it up by the left hand. Bend your back knee a little as you come up into your high lunge. Pull the left hip back. Reach up. So again, if you've got issues with your knees, then just keep the knee straight. You don't have to bend it. Otherwise, the knee is bent. Try and keep the hips as low as they are and straighten the leg. Inhale, bend it. Exhale, straighten. Keep the left knee over the ankle. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands down, come to plank. Pause in plank. Take your feet together. Roll to the pinky toe side of the right foot, left arm up. Left arm over. Left arm down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, roll to the left side. Right arm up. Right arm over. Right arm down. Chaturanga, or not, you can skip it. Inhale up. Exhale back. For 3 breaths. And 2. One more long breath in. Exhale it out, bend the knees, look up, step or hop your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, come to Utkatasana, reach up. Samastitihi. All right, one more little sequence. I'm gonna start the same way. So feet together or hips width, bend the knees into chair. And weight in the heels, sit back, sit back, sit back, all the way down, Navasana. Now this time, squeeze your knees together like you're holding an almond here. Keep them squeezing. Now right leg straight and bend. Left leg straight and bend. Watch your back, it doesn't run, lift the chest. Right leg, left leg, both legs. And release, crossing at the ankles, roll forward. Make your way to down dog any way you like. You can go right there or to plank and lower. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. This time, take your left foot flat, step your right foot up by your right hand, come to warrior one. Pull the right hip back. Keep this knee over the ankle. Interlace your thumbs back here or in your fingers. Open the chest as you inhale. Fold forward as you exhale, humble warrior. Pull in the belly. Press to the outer edge of the back foot and pull the right hip back. Breathe here. Let your head be heavy for 3. 2, stretching those shoulders a little bit. And 1, releasing down. Make your way to down dog any way you like. Just breathe. As long as you're breathing, it's yoga. Take your right foot flat, step your left foot up, lining heel to heel or wider to warrior one. So the left hip's pulling back, but shoulders and hip bones are trying to square up to the front. Interlace other thumb or other pinky on top. Open the chest, inhale, and forward exhale. Keep pressing through the outer edge of the back foot and pull your left hip back. 3, back inner thighs lifting. 2, and 1. Bring the hands down, come to plank, and lower chaturanga. Knees can be down here if you're getting tired. Inhale, up dog, pause. Line up your shoulders right above your wrists. And then exhale to down dog. And now inhale back to plank. I'm gonna take the feet together again. Roll to the right, left arm is up. Now this time left foot is up. Take it flat on the floor. Start to reach your hips. Your tailbones are reaching toward the backs of your knees, and left arm over ear. Wild thing. 2 breaths here. Stretch out the whole front. And then coming back, plank pose. Move through your vinyasa, or go right into down dog. Inhale up, exhale back. Now the other side, plank. Feet together, rolling to the left side. Reach the right arm up. Lift the right leg up. Take it flat on the floor as you reach through the right arm. And breathe. Stretching out the front of the body. For 3, 2. Take one more breath. And back to plank. Either go right into down dog or lower chaturanga. Inhaling up, exhaling back. And now we're gonna come through and sit. So bending the knees, step or hop to seated. Get a block handy. Come onto your back. I'm gonna take the feet, hips width apart. Toes in a little so that the outer edges of the feet are parallel. Press into the heels, pull the belly in, lift into bridge. So you can stay with this. You could also roll the shoulders under, interlacing the fingers, and breathing. Keep the shoulder blades moving toward the waist. Spiral the thighs in like you're holding a block. And then let's come on down and take the soles of feet together. Let your knees drop apart in Supta Baddha Konasana to rest. So we're gonna do 2 more rounds. So your choices are bridge pose, or take the block at the base of the spine for supported bridge, or Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow pose. Your choice. My second one, I'm going to take upward bow. So follow me, or you'll come into bridge or supported bridge. Okay? So if you're coming into upward facing bow, Urdhva Dhanurasana, take the hands up by the ears, elbows point straight up, toes in a little bit because your feet always want to turn out here. Come to the crown of the head first, line up your wrists and your elbows, and then stretch up. For 5, toes in a little, 4, buns toward the backs of the knees, 3, 2, and to come down, chin into chest first, lower down, soles of feet together, and knees apart to rest. You can feel that open heart energy, the heart pounds faster, moving the blood faster through the body. Okay, so we'll do one more. And again, your choice, bridge, Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward bow or wheel pose, or supported. I'm going with supported this time. So coming up, I'm gonna take the brick halfway up in the middle height. So if you're all the way up, make sure if you're going all the way up, you pause at the crown of the head, line up your wrists and your elbows first, and then stretch up. And if you're in bridge, Spiral the thighs in. Good. So if you're in wheel or bridge, come on down. Remember, if you're all the way up, chin into the chest first, then lower. Good. And now find your block and put it at the base of the spine, either the lowest or the middle height. If you don't have a block, it's fine. Just lie on your back. We're going to lift the legs. So legs are up, Viparita Karani variation. Remember, you don't have to have a block here, but if you have one, it feels nice. Two more breaths. And bend the knees. We'll take the feet back down, lift off the block, and put it off to one side. Hug your knees into your chest, and just rock here a little side to side. Give your low back a massage. And then start to rock back and forth. Let's go up and down the spine, taking 2 or 3 rocks. And then all the way up. Sitting tall for Janu Sirsasana. Bend your right knee, right so the foot to the left inner thigh. Pull the left toes back. Inhale, arms up. Turning toward the straight leg. Hinge from the hips. Exhale, forward. Pull the chest forward. Lengthen as you inhale. Extend as you exhale. Remember, you can always use your strap. You can also use your brick to lengthen your spine a little more. Actually, I think I like it this way better. 3 more breaths. And head up, inhale, and release. Then take your left hand behind you, reach your right arm up as you inhale. Exhale, take your right hand on anywhere along the leg, reach the foot, anywhere you like. Sit up tall, inhale, and then turn, exhale, look over your left shoulder. Make sure your left toes keep pointing up to the ceiling. Take 3 breaths, a little twist. And then bring your head to center and unwind. Straighten the right leg, bend the left. Remember, you can always put a brick underneath the leg to support it. Inhale, arms up. If your knee needs a little support, turn toward the straight leg, exhale forward, use your strap, use your block, whatever you like. Pull the chest forward to lengthen as you inhale and extend as you exhale. Breathe here. So instead of letting your head drop down, keep your gaze a little bit forward. Just 3 long breaths with the shoulders and the jaw relaxed. And then head up, inhale, and release as you exhale. Bring your right hand behind you. Lift your left arm up as you inhale, get really tall. Exhale, take it anywhere on the outside of the right leg. Sit up tall on the inhale and twist as you exhale. Two breaths. And then head to center. Unwind onto your back. Let's draw the knees in one more time. And as you draw your knees in, try and lengthen your buns toward the floor to stretch out your spine. And then take your feet flat onto the floor. Press a little bit so that your shoulder blades move down toward the waist. And then keeping your low back long and your buns toward the heels. Stretch out the legs, arms by your sides, palms up, and close your eyes. So remember, if your chin is higher than your forehead, make sure to put a pillow or something underneath your head. Once you get to your comfortable position, quiet mind, quiet body, Shavasana. And right where you are, take a slightly deeper breath in. Exhale, start to make movements in your fingers and your toes, and your hands and your feet. Reach out through your arms and legs. And then bending your knees, rolling to your right side. Let's pause today for gratitude for all of our blessings. Then make your way up to seated, into your comfortable seated position for our quote today from Thich Nhat Hanh. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Let's bring the hands together. And the hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. And our hands to the heart, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. Hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communication, sending out positive energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste. I'm so glad that you joined me today. Don't forget to push the like button if you don't mind. It really, really helps us. And subscribe and visit fightmasteryoga.com and join our mailing list. And if you can afford to donate to Fightmaster Yoga, help keep us going, there's a link below or there's a button at fightmasteryoga.com. And most importantly, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope that you're finding this program helpful. Don't forget to let us know how it's going in the Facebook group. And have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.